Hi, this tutorial for WordPress and Me for Joomla is about permalinks and how to set up permalinks and how front-end users, registered users, will be creating the permalinks for their site. And I'll be showing how this works with Joomla's SEF and SH404 SEF. And also be showing how to set up links from the menu that link directly to specific blogs. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to open this up in a new tab. I have three different blogs, blog ID 1, 3, and 4. And blog ID 1 is the main blog, then we have 3 as test 1 and 4 as test 2. Okay, and we have 3 different users, each attached to the different blogs. So to start off, I'm going to show how to use permalinks with Joomla's SEF, and I like to use mod rewrite, and I'm not much for the suffix to the URLs, but it still works. So I'm just going to turn it on like this, and I'll go to the home page and then to the blog, and here you can see, and just follow me looking down here. You'll see blogs, which you see blogs up here, and then you see test 2. Test 2 is the name of the blog. Okay, it's a URL that the user chose when they created the blog, and then the rest is the permalink that the user chose. So 2009, 07, and then the post name, hello world in this case. Okay, now, and right now that is the default permalink structure if the user hasn't set one. Okay, so as you can see, as I go down, now this one changed to, instead of blogs, it changed to instead of test 2, it changed to test 1, because this post comes from the test 1 blog. Now if I go down to the first post, which is from blog ID 1, you won't even see that segment. Okay, you will just see the permalink right after the menu alias segment. So let's go to blog 3 and let's change the permalink structure for this blog, and let's do just post name. Okay, let's go back to the front end and let's refresh this page. So now you can see, get blogs, test 1, and then test post, which this is the post name. This is what we chose for the permalink structure. Now the rest of the post, for example this one coming from test 2, will stay exactly the same as it was before, therefore allowing each user to create their own permalink structure and be able to basically give their page more of a ownership, that they own that page, by being able to customize the sidebar, the post, and now the permalinks. Okay, so that's basically it, setting it up with Joomla's SEF. Now let's go ahead and do this with SH404 SEF. I'm already there. Now I don't have SH404 installed yet, so I'm just going to install it really quick. Alright, so now I just need to configure it really quick. And I had already installed it previously, but I'm just going to show you how I normally configure it. Just to enable it, you have to have this enabled. Clicked on yes. I also remove the file suffix from here. For activation of URL cache, check on no. And if you have this checked on yes, whenever a user changes their permalink structure, it actually won't update until you clear all of the WordPress and Muse URL cache. So I'd suggest you to put this on no, and then I use mod rewrite. And then these last two options right here, I select yes on them. I also select no for meta and SEO management, and that's about it. So let's look at our front page. Every time that you clear your SH404 SEF cache, or if you just installed it, you should go directly to your home page and then start browsing throughout your site. So just like we had this previously, we had the test 2 blog with the segment of the name of the blog, and then the permalink URL. Then for blog ID 1, we had test 1 and then just the post name. Okay, now we have developed so that whenever a permalink is changed on a single blog, since SH404 caches these URLs, whenever the permalink is changed, it'll clear the cache only for that blog and only for the post, categories, and tags for those cached URLs. So say we change it to day, name, month, and then let's click on Save Settings, and it'll actually tell you after changing your URL structure, please go to the home page of your blog, which is basically just your blog, or you can go to the Every Home template, and SH404 will automatically update those SEF URLs. So let's just go back here, and as you can see now, these URLs are updated to year, month, day, and then the post name. Okay, just like we have it on the structure. That's basically it for SH404 and the user creating their own URLs. Now I want to show you another feature that we've added. For those of you that are using SH404 SEF, we're still trying to make it work with standard Joomla SEF, but sometimes it's easier to work with the caching of SH404 SEF. So, and this feature has been requested quite a bit, and we're finally getting to a stage where it's pretty stable and it's working pretty well. So, and this feature is being able to create different menu items and link different blogs to a menu item. Okay. Now there's a few steps. They're pretty easy on how to set this up, but you do have to be careful on how you set it up so that you don't have to end up clearing the SH404 SEF cache later down the road. Okay. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and create a menu. I'm not going to publish this menu right away because of the steps that need to be taken. Now I'm going to create a menu item for just the test 1 blog, and we know that the blog ID is number 3. And like I said, I'm not going to publish this menu item right now. Okay, but we see that the menu item, the item ID is ID 7. So what we need to do now is go to blogs on the WordPress dashboard and click on edit to edit the options of the test 1 blog. And now we need to search in these options, we need to search for one that reads item ID. And it's normally towards the bottom of the page, right here, item ID. And we created the item ID of 7 for this menu item, so I'll have to enter 7 right there. Just click on update options and it should have saved it. Let's just go check, and yes, it did. Okay. Now, with SH404 enabled, go ahead and click on, you can just publish it, and then go to the home page. And as you can see, the right menu item was created with the segment of test 1 and not having blogs in front of it. So that basically concludes this tutorial. We went over Joomla SEF, SH404 SEF, and setting up menu items that link to different blogs with SH404 SEF. One thing to note, after you create this menu item, depending if you have already existing posts that are cached in SH404 SEF, you may have to clear the cache for the blog by just going under the site admin options and then clicking the clear button. So just in case you don't see the links being updated automatically, it's because they're cached. So that concludes this tutorial.